Alright, g'day, hi, welcome. Okay, now that I'm all clear for takeoff, de-iced. It was freezing rain yesterday, that's why I didn't go deal with my taxes yesterday. But tomorrow I gotta go. And there's all that. All that fun. Got a new toolbox that I gotta set up. Get out of the way. It's there. Good. So I left? Okay. Already got the seatbelt on, don't have to reach. Okay. I'll do it again. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Engaging silver pellet. Dead over to me. So this is kind of like the first 2 days of snowfall. Yesterday was like a lot of freezing rain and stuff, so I couldn't go do my taxes. Well, I could have went, but I probably would have had no problems, but I didn't want to risk the freezing rain. Even though I got new winter tires, it just, you know, if you don't have to drive in the stuff, don't, you know what I mean? The lady at the H&R Block was like, oh, I'm not going in tomorrow, the other ladies will be there, but you don't feel like you have to drive in this weather because, you know, it's going to be freezing rain, it's going to be dangerous, you know? That's the thing about small towns, eh? Like, people, they go above and beyond, you know what I mean? Make sure that you're not going to kill yourself to pay your taxes. Like they say, the only thing guaranteed in life is death and taxes. Huh? Not going somewhere with the truck today? See the truck running, so. But, yeah, so, still doing some camera research. I thought I had got myself a quick fix for cameras with a Sony CyberShot from about 2009, and I thought I could get away with reading the SD card, but the SD card is one of those in-between SD cards where it's not the big SD card and it's not the mini one. It's the one in between, and my laptop doesn't read that one. But last night, you guys probably seen the video by now by the time you see this. That tree, he gets to stay there till just a little side note, that tree gets to stay there till spring. He's lucky. But the drop the tire or something? Was it oh, I lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? Anyway, oh yeah, so yeah, I tried to get the card reader to read well, it's not a new camera, it's an old camera that was being thrown out, but it took a charge. I don't know how long the battery will last for it, and I'm gonna have a second look in the electronics box that I got to see if the cable is in there, because if it is in there and I can read it, then I might be like, it won't be great video footage, but at least the audio will be better, you know, for my longer form videos. And I think on the smallest setting, I can't remember if it was 720 or whatever, it's 480 or 720, whatever it is. You can do 75 minutes, which, you know, my Alcatel cell phone did 2 hours blocks on the lowest resolution. That was awesome. You know, yeah, it was crappy video, but it was okay audio, and you got 2 hours of conversation. So I've been looking at, like, you know, new cameras and stuff like that. Now, right now, I'm not in a choke point quite yet, but I think December is going to be my main choke point for the season. Depending on how much money I make, I've got maybe 2 more days of work this maybe 3, we'll see, but 2 more days of work this month, and that's it. And it's not going to be big paydays, right? And then December is completely unknown. I could only get, well, there's 3 work days for sure, but they might only be like an hour long kind of thing each day. So December I consider a write-off. So whatever I make in December, somebody's in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry, because I leave on time. That's why I'm not in a hurry. But yeah, so I've been looking at the GoPro 13. Holy crap, that thing is really cool. It's between, like, the GoPro 13, I'm already sold on it. There's a few things new I'd have to get, sure, but you get like a creator's blog one, which has built-in better mics. So not so much as an action cam, but as a, you know, vlogging cam. And that's really what I need, you know what I mean? The cell phone is pretty hard to beat as a vlogging cam. It's just you know, because you can face the screen as you're, you know what I mean? Well, the Sony, the GoPro does it as well. But then there's, if I want slightly better audio than that, well, here we go. Oh, you bastard. If I want slightly better audio than that, then I need, then I'm looking at the Sony VF1, I think, EV1 or whatever it is. I think it's EV1. That one's like specifically meant for content creators. Right? And then I could put my, whenever I get like the money to get like a real super camera, I'll get that. But like the problem with the big, even the mirrorless, oh, there he is out there biking. Holy jeez. The mirrorless, where's that? Oh, it's Bob. Is that Bob? Oh, I know who that is. But anyway, yeah, like the mirrorless cameras, even the smallest ones are pretty big, right? So, like GoPros, the GoPro are the best action cameras. You can fight me on it if you want, but it's true. You know, like they've come, like maybe about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, you could say there was competitors, but right now there's like absolutely nothing that compares to like GoPro 10, 11, 12, and 13. Like there's just, you know, like the competitors are not there yet. And hear all that salt running up against the car there as I'm driving. They salted the roads. But like GoPro, the creator bundle has like a remote handle where you can, you know, start the like set up the camera and then start it, you know, from, you know, like remote, so you don't always see the arm kind of reaching in. You know, after you start it, you see the arm pulling back. You can start it and you're just, you know, you got the thing in your pocket or whatever. It's got Bluetooth, it's got all that good stuff. With the handle, it's got an extra battery life, all kinds of good stuff. All kinds of good stuff. And it's not really that, it's expensive, but like it's not really that expensive if you're doing payments, you know what I mean? But I do payments for everything now because I'm poor, right? And but I got to bring my credit card debt down a lot before I even think about that. So in other words, February, after I paid off the drums, you know, unless I get a lot of work between now and February, which I most likely won't, but you never know. Like, could be doing lots of snow removal. I hope not, because my body just can't take that, you know. Like, I get lots of days of rest now, but my shoulders are completely shot, back's shot, knees are shot. Like, I'm fine if I get a couple of days off, you know. You know, like, to stay in shape, I still lift weights and stuff like that. And, you know, like, I'm not one of the gym bro types where I gotta, you know, put on like 18 pounds of muscle or something like that just to, I just want to stay in shape, you know. I just don't want to stiffen up. When you get older, you stop moving around, you stiffen up right away, right? So, you know, so I just want to do stuff like that throughout the winter. You know, low impact on me, you know what I mean? Not like hours and hours of shoveling, roof raking, you know, like that, you know, that stuff. Because every time, like, especially when you're doing the roofs and stuff, yeah, I'll cut it here.